Hi, this is Taoping Airlines Math Industry, and today we're focusing on inequalities. In your elementary school years, we have been talking about these symbols, greater than, less than, and equal to, but we're going to get an upgrade of new symbols. Greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. You'll see these symbols in this lesson today. Let's try to experiment these symbols on a number line. So let's start with greater than or equal to. Well, greater than or equal to is a number that is like more or equal to. Like for example, x is greater than or equal to 1. That is saying that x can be 1 or greater. Or we could say something is less than or equal to. That is x is less than or equal to. It's saying that, let's say x less than or equal to 1, they're saying it can be 1 or it could be less than 1. You wouldn't really normally see this, like these symbols on a number line. You usually see these symbols in equations and on a clear piece of paper. You wouldn't really see them on a number line, so there is a different technique, but it's actually easy. It's an easier method. So if it's a closed circle or it's filled in, it means that the number is included. Like, for example, on a number line, we said that x is greater than or equal to 1, and x is less than or equal to 1. If you see these two types of symbols, which is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, it's going to be bubbled in, because number 1 is included, and it's either saying that x is going that way, which is like it can be bigger, a number, or that way, or it could be 1 or a smaller number. If it was an open circle, it would mean not including that number. So that would apply to the original symbols, greater than and less than. If we have an open circle on number 1, we're just saying that x is less than 1 or x is greater than 1. That means it's going that way for like that way for this one, or if it's going that way for that one. Actually opposite. It's actually that one for that one, because x is greater than 1. And on the top one, it's actually saying that x is less than 1. Misspell correction, but the number 1 is not being included. So that's actually a blank space or a blank bubble. It's not filled in. We're going to see a real life example for this.
Let's see what this baby can do.
So you saw that speed limit was 40 miles an hour. Well, if you go over that 40 miles an hour speed limit, then you're going to get what you call a ticket. And you have to pay money as a punishment. So, if 40 is the speed limit, the speed limit is actually saying that you can go up to 40. Like you can actually have a speed of 40 on a highway, but you can have like less than 40 or equal to 40. That is why these symbols apply. So, it's going to be this symbol, because x, which is your speed, can be less than 40 or equal to 40. And that would be a closed bubble, because that means it's including 40. So 40 is going to be bubbled in, and it's going to go this way, because you can go lower than 40, but 40 is the max speed you can go. If you go higher, you will get a speeding ticket. So, it's this one. Your speed can be less than or equal to 40. And this is it. Your speed can be less than or that bubbled in dot equal to 40. Let's see if Patrick violates the speeding sign.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Patrick, the speed limit is 40 miles per hour. That's almost 41 miles per hour. He's speeding. Patrick, stop this car!
What? Where? Who?
Officer, it is my civic duty to report that the driver of this vehicle is speeding. Why don't you clock him with your radar gun?
Okay. Actually, he's going 40 miles under the limit. Move along before I run you in, tattletale.
Are you sure you don't want to run him in? Is the red light, Patrick?
Patrick did violate a few traffic laws, so yeah. A police officer was actually going to see what happened to the case if they were there. But since Patrick wasn't moving and he was at 0.0 miles per hour, the policeman did not believe SpongeBob. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. You have learned 2 new symbols. Less than or equal to, or greater than equal to. The number that has the wider width, or I should say, the fish's mouth, is always going toward the bigger number. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe.